Hi, my name is Erki, and I'm representing you TapTender. It's a sales and loyalty scheme platform for food venues. So, food venues like bars, cafes, casual food restaurants, they have only one sales point. It's their bar table. And during rush hours, there are long queues, and 5% of you guys will drop and leave from this venue without any order. Or for example, let's take an example, restaurant where it's table service. The average waitress come to you and go approximately 5 or 6 or 7 times. They will come to you, bring you the menu, they will take the order, they will bring you the drink, they will bring you the food, they will ask polite questions, they will give you the check, and finally they will give you, come to you with a card payment terminal. So, our solution. You are able to place orders from distance. You can place order when you're sitting at the table or in a pub. You can place order on the halfway to cafeteria, and you can place order for home or office delivery. It includes fast 2-click mobile payment solution. And it has one another thing. I will tell you that later. Our team. I'm Erki. I have some experience in product management in different international companies. Daniel is our CTO. He's a system architect. He's been programming since he was 13. We went together in college. We were friends over 10 years. 2 final guys are our board members. They will keep us on track. The market, United States, European and Russian restaurant business is a bit over 1 trillion euros, and it's increasing. Our 3-year focus is casual food venues in Nordic region. It's about 10 billion euros, and we really hope to grab a bite of it. So, why should venues pick us? We can save up to 80% customer service time. We can increase 15% revenue. Competitors, we have quite strong competitors, but I'll take them as a potential exit strategy as well. Revenue is small, very simple, 5% per order, and when we come out with a loyalty scheme platform, then we have additional fixed monthly fee. Investment. When we started, we acquired 32,000 euros. Last year, at the end of last year, we made some self-investments and take a bank loan. And to go abroad and make additional developments, we need 2 or 3 million euros. Thank you. We will launch next week.
So what did you build already in the product?
We have a mobile web app. It is exactly looking like that. And we have a back-end solution. And we also have integration with a cash register system. So that all the orders that goes via a TapTender application, these orders will go directly to cash register system.
So I really like how you focus down. I mean, I feel like yesterday we were hearing something that was a lot more all over the place. Now it's like, okay, Nordic quick service restaurants being able to order inside from your phone to reduce service time. Like, that's a very specific proposition, and I think that gives you a very specific rollout strategy, which makes me really excited. The questions that come to mind around that are like, cool, how are you going to reach these Nordic restaurants?
Go-to-market strategy. Yeah, we believe we can get some biggest cafe chains, or we can cooperate with cash register systems who provide its systems to certain venues. They have segmented as well.
Without knowing anything at all about that market, my guess would be that would be a very long process to get a formal deal in place with a cash register company. Is it true, false?
It's true. That's why we need that much money. We need country manager who knows the country and how does things work there.
Yeah, I would break the value proposition into two pieces. We've already done a good job narrowing it down. The cash register integration piece sounds scary and complicated, and probably isn't where the time savings is. The idea here is, now I'm going to talk like a New Yorker. Like, we don't like to wait for a check. We don't like to wait where we're rude. We would love to show up. Our order's already placed because we like booked it while we were in the taxi there. We're put right to our seat. Food shows up. We eat our meal and we're out of it. Right. So what this is doing is it's reducing down the lead time I need for ordering. It's kind of like getting me to the head of the line because I know they're cooking my food by the time I get there. Whether I'm going to pick it up or eat there, it's like a VIP ordering system. If that's what this feels like for busy people that don't want to have to wait to like in line to get seated, because we all know we could have them already cooking our food while we're on our way, while we're getting seated.
Order ahead. Order States is doing a similar thing, so I think this could be like, hey, this is like order ahead, but we're going to beat them to market in Europe because they're still busy launching in the U.S. It's a good idea. We're gonna beat them to the punch out here.
And so my question would be, like, if that menu there that's set up, is that a self-service menu that like somebody can come to your site that has a small, even like a food stand, and which is like who we serve for Square, and they put their 10 items on it, so people would, yeah, I know, but is that all self-service? Do you have to actually have a manual sales process to get people on board, and they just find the site, put their menu in, and they're on and away? They create their menu. Are you envisioning spending money on Salesforce, or is this really a merchant self-service system?
Well, I didn't catch the real question.
So the real question is, I hear about your service. I'm running a small little outdoor cafe. Can I just sign up, put my menu in, and be away, or do I need to have some interaction with you, your company, with people from your company? Is it self-service for the merchant?
It's going to be self-service, absolutely. It is a downloadable solution. You can, it includes API possibilities, and these menus do not change every day. Only daily specials will change, but we will make these changes for our waitress. Your waitress can change the menu and such. So it is a quickly adoptable solution for our venue.
So what Greg said actually reminded me of this one startup that went through Startup Monthly Accelerator, Pitch Accelerator. It's called Pantry Me. Basically, it's called Pantry Me, P-A-N-T-R-E.M-E. You'll see it later on video, if you want to remember it. And what they do is they build kiosks. They're basically self-serve kiosks for food.
Yeah, it's very popular in the United States, actually.
No, not yet. They're the first ones. And basically, it's like when you're buying a newspaper. You put your money in, and you open the door, and you take as many newspapers as you want, but you only need one, so you only take one. And they build a kiosk which works with, their hardware is interesting, that prevents theft, basically. But what they're lacking is a software system that will effectively manage the order, the self-service order. Basically, when you click pay button, that unlocks the door and you get your food, right? So maybe that's the kind of partner that you may want to look into.
Absolutely.
I noticed that you're looking into white labeling as one of your options. I kind of like that idea because I have the Chipotle app on my iPhone, and it would be a way to kind of, if you work with some big, European fast food chain, it would be a way to, really get customers quickly. Do you have an idea for specific chains that you could approach to do this white labeling with? And is this something you could do quickly so that next time you do this presentation you could have like a partner or early adopter or a few names of people who already use your app?
Well, this white labeling, we can provide our solution for a cash register system, so they can integrate our solution with their system, and they can sell it their own, for example. Also, white labeling means that we can change the visual of TapTender's menu this way that it looks like it's the venues and mobile application.
Are you considering at all partnering with some big fast food chains? Like in France, there's one called Poldma, for instance, which is a fast food chain, and they have a lot of locations all over France. And you could have one app, white labeled, with their branding, and people could order from the app.
Yes, we can do that.
I would suggest you try to pick like a local chain maybe, and work with them and get them, Coffee Inn or some other.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do it. Yeah, it's just the software.
My guess is that it'll be a lot easier to raise 2 or 3 million euros if you have a customer.
Or a product.
Okay, I have a product, but we can do that in a month already, maybe. We have today letter of intent with Estonian 3 major cafe chains already. They are going to use it during this summer. So we'll see.
All right, thank you.